Sorry, guys, if I seem upset. It's because I am. I'm at the point of I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't know what to do anymore. Because today, because of the internet bullies that I deal with, I lost a very close friend of mine today. All because of these fucking internet bullies wanted to make up a lie about me, saying that I was talking to little kids, and these people went so far out of their way to make it look real that these internet bullies, well, the one internet bully by the name of William Gloryhole, chopped up audio footage of me, like actual audio footage of me talking. He chopped it up and pasted it back together and made it sound like I was saying that I talked to little kids. He made it sound like I was a pedophile. And I'll be honest, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the fighting, William Gloryhole. Do you hear me, motherfucker? I am tired of you and what you've done to me. If you guys don't know, this man that goes by the YouTube handle of William Gloryhole has done nothing but harass and attack me, my family, my friends. He's made it to where I cannot get a real job. And the reason I say that is because of this. If I were to get a real job, it would be no time at all before this man called up there and got me fired. 2 years ago, I was signed to a major record label, Machiavelli Records. This man got me kicked off and fired from that label because of these things that these people say and do against me. Which is basically me being a supposed pedophile. When I'm not. I was entrapped. By a 37-year-old female who is a deadbeat fucking mom. Whose 15-year-old daughter ran away from home because of the fucked up shit that she does on the internet to people. And quite frankly, I don't blame her daughter. I don't. If anything, I'm proud of her daughter for running away and getting away from that shit. I'm proud of her for running away for that. So to Masshole Report's daughter, I'm proud of you for doing that. You have my respect for getting away from that shit. You have my full 110% fucking respect for getting away from that garbage. But as for you, William Gloryhole, you need to fucking stop. And if you guys don't know what this man has done to me, it's not that hard to see. All you have to do is type in my name on Google And there you will find hundreds and thousands of pages of people dehumanizing me and victimizing me. Posting private photos and videos between me and my exes up from my original Facebook, from my Discord. You'll find screenshots of the original incident where they chopped it up and screwed it back together to make it look like I intentionally was going after a little kid when I wasn't. These people are fucking evil. Every route I take to try to make some kind of money, I get nowhere because of these people. I have full-fledged fucking proof on my phone of this William Glory Hole saying in a Discord group that me making money is unacceptable and that he will do anything he can to shut me down. And I'll be honest, I'm tired of living my life in fucking fear. Yes, I do have PTSD from the war that I've fought over the last 4 years. I'm not ashamed to say it. I do have it because I did fight a fucking war over the last 4 to 5 years. A war with the fucking trolls for my life. Every day for the last 5 years, I've had to worry about being shot at several times. I've had cops show up to my house with pistols drawn over a lie, which almost got me killed in front of my family. Every time I go outside, let me show you guys something. Every time I go outside, I have to walk around with this homemade weapon in my fucking pocket for protection. Because I'm always having to look over my fucking shoulder. 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't have to worry about having to carry a dangerous weapon in my fucking pocket to protect myself. Five years ago, I had a normal life. 5 years ago, I was doing good for myself. I was on the right track. I had a great girlfriend at the time. I was signed to a major record label that a lot of people can only dream about getting signed to. I had a lot going for me. And I do mean a lot. And then because of William Glory Hole and Masshole Reports, that all got ripped away in a matter of fucking seconds. And if you guys don't know the full story, allow me to fill you in on the real truth. About 2.5 years ago, I was on Marty's stream. As many of you guys know, Music Biz Marty is a well-known troll. He had trolled me for the last 4 or 5 years. But 2 years ago, I met this woman by the name of Masshole Reports on Marty's channel. Back when, knock on wood, me and Marty were actually civil with each other. And she seemed pretty cool. And, we shot the shit for a couple hours. We talked. And then I hopped off stream to do something. I forget what I was doing. But I had hopped off to do whatever. Well, little did I know that wouldn't be the end that I would see of Masshole Reports. That was just the beginning of my demise. The next day rolls around, and I get a text message from somebody that said they were a fan. They said that they had listened to my music all throughout high school. They were 18. They had just gotten out of high school. It was their last day. They were done. They were graduating because they were graduating at the age of 18, which is typical. That's about normal. And they were excited to talk to me and get to know me as a person. I thought, why not? This person seems cool. This chick seems like a cool ass chick. We had talked for about 4 or 5 hours and came to realize that we had a lot in common with each other. And needless to say, things heated up, and she had tricked me into sending her a certain image of myself to her. Well, little did I know that as soon as I sent that image of myself to her, that would be the turning point for me being harassed for ultimately what's been for the last 2 years. No sooner than I send that picture and I begin to type in your turn, referring to her as an 18-year-old. And keep in mind, as I'm texting this, in my head, I'm thinking that she's 18. I'm thinking she's of age. Keep that in mind. She's a 37-year-old woman pretending to be 18 years old at this point. So I'm sitting there texting her, and you know how like you do when you have that girlfriend or that boyfriend, and you're like, okay, your turn. Like that cute little shit. I was doing that. But little did I know that as I was typing it, she would send me a picture of an underage child without my knowledge or consent, and then turn around and claim to be underage. And without a second notice, as I had gotten done sending that text, her text came through. And then mine went underneath. And by the time I had read what the text had said and what the image was, I knew it was too late. I knew that no one would believe what I had to say. That night the cops got called out here. I showed them everything, explained to them what happened, and they told me, you're not a pedophile. You just need to be more careful of who you talk to. And I told them, okay, I can do that, no problem. And thankfully the officer that said that was actually a security guard from my old high school, so he knew who I was. And I'm still good friends with the guy. He's a really good dude. And he's like, hey, just be more careful of who you talk to. And I told him, hey, no problem, I can do that. Ever since that night, I have been labeled as a pedophile and pretty much called any fucking name you could think of under the sun. Any name you could think of to call a pedophile, I've been called that. Every single fucking name you can think of calling me, I was called that. And bear in mind, at the time that all this was going down, I was actually signed to the label that Tupac Shakur started right before he passed away, which is Machiavelli Records. I got to meet the family. I got to meet, Tupac's mom, his family, his cousin Kendrick Lasane, who was one of the nicest dudes ever. I got to meet Pac's mom, who was in my honest opinion, one of the sweetest ladies you could ever meet. Like, she really is a sweetheart. And I was doing good for myself. I had my future set in stone at that point. But little did I know that a week later, Masshole would take that whole incident all over YouTube, blow it up, and start attacking the label that I was on, attacking my friends and family. And then a year and a half ago, this guy comes out of nowhere by the name of William Gloryhole and starts making funny little videos. And the first one that I saw was actually pretty fucking hilarious. He had superimposed my face. He had actually superimposed my face onto a banana. Or no, it was on a hot dog. He had superimposed my face onto a hot dog. And you know that whole I'm a hot dog meme? He did that. It had me fucking rolling. It had my family cracking up laughing. And he even did one to this day that I still see as an honor, where he took and superimposed my face onto Paul Walker and Vin Diesel from the first Fast and Furious movies. And the one with Paul Walker, I completely see that as an honor because for me, Paul Walker was the reason that I got into cars. He was the reason that I got into the car community and the car culture and into competitive sim racing like I do now. So for me, that was an honor. I saw that as like, yo, like this is a huge honor for me. This is amazing. I love this. But little did I know that was a disguise for what he was really planning. This man has done nothing but swat me. This man has made it to where my biological father lost his very high paying job with the company to where he had to find a new job. This man has done so much shit to me that it is insane. These people have done so much stuff to me that it is insane. And there came a point where, about a year and a half ago, I got broken down so badly by these two people, by Masshole Reports and William Gloryhole. It got so bad to where I felt like I had no way out. And I did the one thing that I never thought I would do. I had attempted to take my own life on their live stream because I felt like my options had run out. I felt like I had no way out. Twice in a row, because of these people, I had attempted to take my own life on their live stream to show them what point they drove me to. And you know what they did? They sat there and fucking laughed as my mom pulled me back and held me. They sat there and laughed in my face and in her face. as my mom sat there in shock. They sat there and laughed. As I sat there bawling my eyes out, not moving, as my mom held me. They sat there and laughed. And ever since then, all they have done was ruin every single opportunity. And today, the one that really hit me the hardest was there was this band that I look up to by the name of Beauty and Chaos. And I got to become really good friends with their drummer, Dirk. Well, today, because of the trolls, he had to stop associating with me or get kicked out of his band. Because these people have made up so much fucking shit about me. They literally took audio files, chopped them up, and made it sound like I said something I did not say. This has been my life for the last 5 years. Starting with Marty all the way up to now. But nothing has been as bad as these last 2.5 years. Nothing. I've lost a lot of friends. Friends that I've been close to for years. I've lost major record label opportunities to help my family. Every time I try to make any kind of income, they rip it away from me. I just recently had a damn good job on Twitch and was doing very well for myself. I was making really good money. And they got me fired off of that. And before they got me fired, I was an affiliate. I was a full-fledged affiliate, almost a partner. I was only one achievement away from being a partner. I was only one achievement away from being a full-fledged partner with Twitch. And what did they do? They got me shut down. Because they don't like the fact that I have a chance at making money. And they don't want me to make money. Because they know if I make any kind of money, that I will go after them legally. And they don't want that. They want to see me fucking suffer. I've lost out on, in the last 2 years, and this is no joke when I say this. I wish I was making this number up, but I am not. Because of these people, I have literally lost out on at least, at bare minimum, a couple $1 million in ad revenue off of YouTube. And that's not even counting record sales or merchandise to promote my music or streaming on Twitch. That's just ad revenue off of YouTube alone. That is literally just ad revenue. These people have essentially ruined my fucking life. But what gets me is why nobody is speaking up to stop these people. Because you see, a couple weeks ago I did some research. And I come to find out that this William Glory Hole guy, he caused another person or people, I'm not sure which, but he caused one or more people from a previous community. Yo, Jane, chill. I know Alan. He's a personal friend of mine. He's fine. He's cool. I understand where he's coming from. And he is right. That's how big corporations are. They really don't care. Yeah, I've heard of Dr. Disrespect. And by the way, Alan, how have you been, man? Because I ain't seen you since, what, high school? Like, what's new, man? How have you been? But, I'll be honest, guys. My life over the last few years, hell yeah, that's awesome, dude. Hey, glad to see you're still doing that. But I have to admit, over the last 4 years, and Jane, no worries, you have every reason to be angry. A lot of people do. And I know, even though Alan isn't showing it right now, and yeah, I hear you, man. And I know, even though Alan isn't showing it right now, I'm sure he's probably just as pissed as we both are. Along with everybody else, I'm pretty sure he's just as pissed off as I am or as you am. Because let me tell you, Alan was around from before I started my music career. So this dude has literally seen me from day one. Oh, I know you are, bro. You always have been. Always. You've always been there. And like I said, I'm pretty sure you're just as pissed off about all this as I am, dude. Because the fact that I have lost so many opportunities over the last 2 years because of some fucking asshole. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. Oh, I know you don't. And I hate being like this. Hell, Alan can tell you. Before all this, he could tell you for a fact, back in high school, I was the nicest dude you could ever come across. I mean, Jane, you've seen how I am when I'm calm. You and Ellie both have seen how I am. Alan knows how I am. This dude literally knew me right before I met my best friend Jake. So this dude knows very well of how I am. Oh, you're totally good, man. Do whatever you gotta do, bro. It's all good. It is all good, brother. But my question to YouTube, to Facebook, and to anybody that has been victimized by William Glory Hole, Masshole Reports, or any of these fucking troll communities in general, how many more lives have to be taken away before you guys stop? How many more lives have to be ended before somebody finally stands up and fucking says something? How many more lives have to be taken before you guys actually fucking step up and actually do your jobs and shut these people down for good? Because let me tell you, this morning was the very first time in over 4 years I've had to be able to grieve over the loved ones that I've lost over the last 5 years. Including my childhood best friend's dad, who was basically my godfather. Since all this started, I've lost my older brother to cancer. I've had to watch my high school best friend, Zach, die in his brother's arms from being shot in his family's pizza shop. I had gotten the news that my childhood hero, who I grew up listening to, Chester Bennington, his death, who was he was more than just a hero to myself and the fan base. He was more of a friend, a family member to everybody in the Linkin Park fan base. He was family to us. He was our voice. And then a couple years later, I get a call from my little sister saying that my now ex, Lexi, had passed away from health issues. A week after her dad's passing. And then just a couple days ago, I find out that my childhood best friend's dad, who, like I said, was basically my godfather, passed away. And then a couple weeks before that, I found out that one of my uncles is terminally ill. And only has 7 to 8 years left to live. And today was the first time in over 5 years that I actually sat down while I was taking a shower. I sat there for the first time in over 5 fucking years. And I fucking bawled my goddamn eyes out for 2 hours straight. For 2 fucking hours straight, I could do nothing but bawl my fucking eyes out. Because all of these people I had lost, and not once did I ever get to grieve over their death because of this fucking war that I have been forced to fight with the trolls for the last 5 years. And I'm sick of it. And if you guys don't know what it's been like, if none of you have ever, I know Alan's had friends and stuff military wise. I have. I think Caleb, I think you may have too at one point. I don't remember. But for those of you that don't know what it's like to live with PTSD, this song right here describes it so fucking well. And I mean so fucking well.
Scarf? Check out this backpack I made for Marco. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
I want to give a huge shout out to Soldier Hard and Rick Conwell Music on this.
I'm waking up from the war, going to see with fear. Feel like no one notices, like I ain't even here. Everybody gives a damn if I snap and let go. They can go from trigger when it's 45 down my throat. When anybody take notice that I'm no longer living, these battle scars cut deep like a mental incision. A vision blurring from the sweat that's trickling down my face. Right hand on my chest and I feel my heart race. I'm breathing so fast, trying to catch my breath. Body weak from anxiety, I got nothing left. I'm paralyzed as I lie in this prison I created in my mind. I'm starting to find I feel more and more sedated. I swear to God I hate it, but tell me what should I do? Cause I assess my distress, someone help me push through all these obstacles I'm facing every day of my life. That's to be a better way, cause how I'm living ain't right. Looking up from these nightmares every night, still feels like I'm right there in the fight. Hearing gunshots ringing, bullets flying around, RPG to the left, everybody get down. Waking up from these nightmares every night, still feels like I'm right there. Waking up, giving up to a cold sweat. I can't believe that PTSD starting to get the best of me. 10 minutes and sweating, like dancing and screaming and shot. You like you're not, you green lights, you won't stop. You don't talk, you so hot, like you 22 box. You guns and robots and T-Pain and jukebox. Looking left and right, Taliban up in the blind spots. Don't place a hand on me, I'ma fight you like I'm top. Trying to help, do not, I'm only thinking one shot. Fist to the face like a fist through the sheetrock. Some call me crazy, you don't see it as a weak spot. Tell you gonna pity me, seeing me in this shot. Now y'all do not, a war wound I got. All you understand me, that's something that you can't not. Friends like a one shot, stuck like a blood clot. All because of all the wars in the past that I fought. Yeah, I guess I'm slipping like a slip knot. Someone pop guns and song pills, hoping it's stopping up from these nightmares. Every night still feels like I'm right there in the fight, hearing gunshots ringing, bullets flying around, RPG to the left, everybody get down. Waking up from these nightmares every night still feels like I'm right there in the fight, waking up to a cold sweat. I can't believe that PTSD starting to get the best of me. Man, it feels like I'm right there. Hear the gunshots ringing, bullets flying around. Everybody getting down. Every night still feels like I'm right there. Waking up to a cold sweat. I can't believe that PTSD is starting to get the best of me. Her hearing is concentrating, it's all the same thing. Waking up to the red, in a heartbeat. I see the same thing, I do the same, I see the barrel in the mirror. I try to cope with it, but I need some help. Ain't nothing so you can find on the shelf. The things that I feel, it's really hard to shake. Got me waking up with sweats from a permanent state. And I'm paying through the stains that I'm self-inflicted. Quick reward and everything to get the image. Stand like getting cries when no one's around. Then it's in my hand, got me looking around. And things real shame to walk up in the lane with a different last name and still treated the same. And my psychotic directions that made me depressed. Another really victim, just really wanting to rest. Waking up from these nightmares every night still feels like I'm right there in the fight with the gunshots ringing, bullets flying around, RPG to the left, everybody get down. Waking up from these nightmares every night still feels like I'm right there in the fight, waking up to a cold sweat. I can't believe that PTSD starting to get the best of me.
people will tell you, why don't you go get some help? Take some meds. Go see a counselor. You know, they can help you with your problems. Some people can never understand. It's a war inside your head.
Lately I've been distant from the world in a quiet place. Things like me my way differently I can't embrace. From all the hurt and the pain, can you feel my rage? Growing up was bullied, they consider me a basket case. But things have changed, the past is done and over with. Why I keep on dwelling on it? Why my thoughts so cancerous? Why my best friend has to die? God, can you please answer this? Why I'm Mr. Agonizing on my last relationship? Maybe I'ma crumble, take a shot, I'm seeing double. You can hear my stomach rumble. Reason I can never settle. I'm coming from the show and like no problem staying home. I'm sorry for the trouble, don't get someone fucking torn. And my thoughts can really kill. Best believe I will be dead. I am out here saving lives, yeah, and sometimes I forget that my demons came to play. I'm barely hanging by a thread. Maybe I should pull the trigger and just lay my mind to rest. Yeah, lost in the music, this is therapeutic. Barely hanging on, I don't know if I can do this. Will I rise, will I fall? Will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. Look at my reflection, angel versus demon. Wish that I was dreaming. Will I rise, will I fall? Will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. I know you like me glamorous, I can see it in your eyes. You can't even stand yourself, that's on you. So you go to rhyme a little, toss and turning every night, debating if it even helps. You quit the party, quit the drugs, quit the reefer, and now you think it's problem solved cause you change your people. You wake up miserable, it's clear you're feeding off of evil. Take my hand tonight and I can promise you'll be always peaceful. What about my family? I can leave them into this already. Give it time and they'll move on, forget about you anyway. What about my fans and the impact I have made on it? Find another source, do not worry, they will all admit it's better if you go. Do not act like you have any friends. Heaven don't exist, this is it. When you take my hand, voices in your mind, you can't fight them as inside you will. Show me on the darker side, through the drink depths of hell. Lost in the music, this is therapeutic. But ain't none, I don't know if I can do this. Will I rise, will I fall? Will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. Look at my reflection, angel versus demon. Wish that I was dreaming. Will I rise, will I fall? Will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. I feel like giving up though. Some things I can't explain, no. I feel like giving up though. Some things I can't explain, no. Will I rise, will I fall? Will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore. Will I rise, will I fall? Will I rise, will I fall? I don't know anymore.
And all of that right there leads me into shit like this every fucking day. And every fucking night. Because of all that shit that I go through, this song right here is what I ask myself every fucking night when I go to sleep.
The Ram 1500, exceeding expectations again. No wonder more people are switching to Ram than ever before.
Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names they call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you distraught that you promised vodka was not an option? Now you're having thoughts of doing shots. Tom, you're an alcoholic. Is that true? You're upset that you can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing comes like that like it does, but I can't even read it. Does the internet will laugh at us? Instantly appear to. It's been like a year or two. Thought you disappeared. I can't believe it. I'm still here with you. Shut up. Therapist and me and you can't speak and get along. The devil out, but it was you who let the demons in.
Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only gonna tell you once. You really need to be my friend.
running, darkness, shut the water, sky for the vultures. Let me remind you, I'm independent because I'm the guy who does anything that I want and goes viral. Let me really remind you. Then raise songs and skies blue.
Come on, Thomas, keep it real.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. I'm the best rapper ever, I can't be great. And they're the best that don't get it, don't you make a mistake. And I'm the dog, in my bones, and I'm the dog, till the money pulls the sword out of the storm. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci, I'm forever, I'm designing the fate. Cause I'm the dog, getting in bone, everybody knows. Only voice that I'm hearing on my own.
Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage, hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears.
Shut up.
You regret that your face is covered with tattoos. Mad that your beats whack, all your raps trash too.
Shut up.
Do you resent that you need meds again, neglected friends, and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not Eminem.
Yeah, it's one of those days, don't know why I don't feel okay. Close those eyes and focus on pain. Close my mind and load in my brain. Something's hope from all of those flames. Something's hope close my grave. Then kill me from the roses, but I burn the whole bouquet.
Tom, you'll never win the fight against your haters long as I listen. Cause I read every single comment that you try missing. Then recite them in your mind and memorize this one. I'm a giant, Thomas, why you trying to fight with me?
I ain't giving it, don't care about hiding in the rain. Never fight, can't swing it. Yeah, I got night vision. Living in the total, living in the country, living in the stomach, preserving, move with all my family and all my brothers.
You're rapping for yourself, it ain't for them. Your selfish motivations are the reasons you're depressed.
I'm doing fine.
You need to chill, you need to take more of those pills. Take a breath and tell us all just exactly how you feel.
That song right there describes the battle that I go through in my head every fucking night. Every fucking comment, every fucking single video, every single website that is made to attack me. That's what I go through in my head every fucking night, wondering, why me? Why does it have to be me that gets attacked or destroyed? Why can't I live my fucking life the way that I deserve to live it? This is what I deal with on a daily fucking basis, people. People destroying me. Matter of fact, let me show you one of the videos of something that I deal with. Let me show you guys something here. This is from just a mere few months ago. This is from about maybe 3-4 months ago, if that. Let me check something real quick first before I show you guys. Repeat that again. Say what you just said.
We're coming over your house to rape you tonight. Sally is paying us money to violate your ass. You are going to get raped. No matter what you do, it is going to happen. The police are paid off. Everyone's paid off. We are going to come and rape you, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Repeat that again. Say what you just said.
We're coming.
That is just a fucking sample of what I've been put through for the last 4 years. For the last 4 to 5 years. And no, they didn't really pay the police. And no, they never showed up. But I will say this. About 2.5 months ago, maybe a little less, there was a night where I was doing a live stream and somebody had threatened my family. And I told them straight up on the YouTube live stream that if they showed up here, I would not hesitate to do what I had to do to protect my family, even if it means shooting someone. But that person took it as a supposed threat, called the police, saying that I was threatening to kill them, and that if the cops showed up, I was going to kill them as well. A half hour later, 10 freaking cop cars showed up to my house with pistols pointed in my face, screaming at me, "Where's the gun? Where's the gun?" When there was no gun in my possession. My life almost got taken that night by the cops. Scared the shit out of me. Scared the ever-living daylights out of my poor mom and stepdad. I almost got killed that night by the police. Imagine 10 squad cars with 2 cops apiece showing up to your house with pistols drawn right on your face. And you don't know what's going on. You don't know why they're there. You don't know why the cops are pointing their guns in your face. You don't know why they're there. You don't even know what's going on. But imagine 10 squad cars with armed police pointing their fucking 9mm pistols right in your face, ready to fucking pull the trigger without hesitation at a moment's notice. Think about that. And believe me, when I saw those pistols, my fucking heart and stomach sank so goddamn fast. Because I'll be honest. I will be 100% honest with you guys. I did not know if I was going to make it out alive or not. I didn't know if I was going to be another casualty or not. I didn't know. So believe me, I feel very lucky to even be alive to tell my story. I feel very lucky to still be here and to be alive, talking, moving my hands. Because in an instant like that, my life could have been taken by one misunderstanding. My life could have been taken like that. In a matter of a second, it could have been over. So trust me when I say, I do not take life for granted. Ever since that night, I have made it my mission to tell my story and to try to put a stop to these people before anyone else gets hurt the way I did, or the way those same people did that unfortunately took their own lives due to the bullying. After that night, I took an oath to help everybody that I can. I took an oath to be the voice for people like me who have been bullied by William Glory Hole and Masshole and all of them. I took an oath to help those that need it and to get justice for those lives that were lost due to the bullying. Whether it be through my music, or whether it be just sitting down and having an ear to talk or to listen to, you know? Being that ear for someone to talk to. Being that friend that someone needs. All I know is that these trolls need to be stopped. And what's sad is the cops here won't do anything. And that's why I'm reaching out on all platforms like this. That's why I need Jane, everybody, to spread this video around like wildfire. Let's light the fucking goddamn internet up with this video. Let's light up the internet. And let's shed some light on this and hopefully bring a stop to Glory Hole and Masshole and what they've done to me and to other people. And so that hopefully I can get my life back the way it was 4 or 5 years ago. So that I can continue to do my job and my mission to help others like myself. So that no one else has to suffer again the same way that I've suffered. Because let me tell you something right now. What I have been through, I would never, ever in a million years wish on my worst enemy. What I've been through, most people can't handle. Like I said, I want this video shared around like motherfucking wildfire to your mom, your dad, your friends, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, distant relatives, friends of friends. I want this video shared every motherfucking where. And I mean every fucking where. I want people to know the truth about what these people have done to me and to other people. So that hopefully someone down the line can put a stop to this. So that no one has to suffer the way that I suffered. My last 4 to 5 years have been a living nightmare. The last 4 to 5 years have been a never-ending nightmare for me. And if any of you guys have seen the movie Cyberbully, that movie Cyberbully is basically my life. That is literally my life, but never ending. That is literally my life. My life is like the movie Cyberbully, but it doesn't end. It's just on repeat over and over every day. Imagine going to sleep at night and then waking up the next day just to fight the trolls all over again. You get a little bit of your life back and they take it away, and that cycle continues over and over and over. That has been my life for the last 5 years. And people have come up to me many a times. I've gotten messages on Facebook and Discord and emails from people asking me, dude, you have fucking talent in music. Why are you not getting anywhere? And I'll tell you why. It's because of these fucking trolls. Let me show you something that I can do that not many are able to do. There are very few people that can do, if any, that can do what I'm about to do for you guys. And believe me, I would love to share this talent with the world. I've had people telling me that I need to be on, America's Got Talent because of what I'm about to show you guys.
But if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, you could be left to pay for all this. So, get Allstate.
The reality of living with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease means you might be dealing with a lot of
Hello, everyone. Ironically, the way I play guitar and any instrument, I've been doing this since I was about 16. I've actually been doing this since I was 16. Because the way I do music, I don't play like anybody else. me show you what I mean by what I do is I play by what I hear vocally. Let me give you an example. Actually, you'd be surprised. This actually doesn't need tuning at all. This is actually done in an open drop C. This is actually done in open drop C so that I can do like a nice cross between rock and metal. Plus, if you look right here, I actually have a switch that allows me to switch between different styles right here. This little switch. So it doesn't need tuned, I just had it switched on to the second from the bottom like this. See?
Introducing Welcome Unlimited from Verizon. Our fixed price app. Only for Verizon.
New songs from all new Subway salesmen. What's your pick?
shit. I'm about to even make you guys feel really fucking old with this shit.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand together. Facebook, 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 Facebook.
Get the best of live TV and on demand. DirecTV Stream. Call 1-800-DirecTV. Dogs are amazing. Fleas, not so much. So get CatStop to stop killing fleas in just 30 minutes. Kill fleas fast with CatStop.
Let's see how many of you guys remember this from back in the day. How many of you guys remember that one? Oh hell, I'll even take it back further for you guys. don't have faith in this. Is where's my Full Metal Alchemist fans? But now you guys see my full potential. Now you guys see what I'm actually able to do. And like, that's just on guitar. That's not even counting on piano or anything like that. That's just by fucking guitar. But yet, sad thing is, I don't get to show that talent or share it with the world because of the fucking trolls. And like I said, what they've done to me over the last 5 fucking years. Because if I had the right fucking team behind me to actually push what I'm able to fucking do, I might actually be able to get somewhere. And say fuck you to all these trolls. But every time I get somewhere, I get ripped off. They wanted me off of YouTube. I left YouTube. They wanted me off Twitch. Against my will, I left Twitch. No, trolls are the slang term, or the internet slang term for an internet bully. Trolls are basically the internet term for a cyberbully. But like I said, because of these people, I don't get to share my talents with the world. I'm in a never-ending fucking war with these guys every fucking day. And I fucking hate it. I mean, from those few songs I did, you guys saw the level that I'm able to play at and perform at. And I'll be honest, I fucking hate this war that I'm stuck in every fucking day because of these people. I mean, all I'm trying to do, all I am, is just a simple guy trying to make a living off of what he does. Catch a paycheck and be able to help my family. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do is make my music, get a paycheck from my music, and provide for my family. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. Share my gift with the world, get a paycheck from it, and help my family. And give back to those that gave everything to me. That's all. That's all I've ever wanted to do and all I've ever tried to do. And it's not fair that I should have to suffer because of these fucking evil people that want to see me suffer. Like I said in the very beginning of this stream, how many more people have to suffer before somebody fucking steps up and does something about these people? These people have literally caused people to commit suicide. And unfortunately, no, I haven't due to COVID restrictions. due to COVID and COVID restrictions over the last couple of years, I haven't been able to, unfortunately. So, but now you guys see the level of my skill and what I am actually able to do. I mean, I could sit here for days on end and create some of the most amazing music in the world that is so unique and so different. But yet, no one gets to hear it because of the fucking trolls. Because every time I post my music up, they find a way to shut it down. And it fucking sucks. At this point, I don't even care about performing at bars or whatever. At this point, I just want to be able to release my music and let the fans hear it. And let those that want to purchase my music be able to do so. I don't even care about performing at this point anymore. I just want to be able to put my music out so that those that do want to buy my music can do so without me being attacked or harassed or shut down. Like I said, do I suffer from PTSD because of these trolls? Yes. And I'm not afraid to hide it. I'm not afraid to sit here and say, yes, I have PTSD from being bullied. I have PTSD from fighting this never-ending war. I fucking hate fighting this battle, this war, whatever you want to call it. I'm sick of it. Because all I know is that I want to get my life back. The way that it was before all this started. The way that my brother Alan and his brother Alec and Jane and Eleanor and all the people that know me personally knew how I was before all this. And that's why I'm saying I want everybody to share this video around like motherfucking wildfire, bro. I want you guys to go fucking ape shit with it. Share it in groups. Share it with your family and friends and show them what I have been through. Let them know that these people are not to be trusted and that somebody needs to stop them before more lives are lost. Because last time I checked, about 10 different people from different communities have committed suicide because of these people. When does it end? How many more people have to take their lives from cyberbullying before someone steps up and says, hey, enough is enough. It's time for you bullies to fuck off. I only know one of their real names. But if you look up William, that's William Glory Hole on YouTube, he's the biggest, worst one. He's literally the worst one. Matter of fact, William Glory Hole is the one that cost me my friendship with the drummer of one of my favorite bands, Beauty and Chaos, today actually. And matter of fact, if, like I said at the beginning of the stream, if you look up my name, Chance Wilkins, that's exactly how it sounds, Chance, and then Wilkins. You can type my name in on Google, and you can see for yourselves at the dehumanizing things that these people have done to me. The websites and the videos they have made about me. The different posts, the Reddits, the Kiwi Farms, everything. It is so dehumanizing and so degrading. And let me tell you, I would never wish anything that I've been through on my worst enemy. Ever. I wouldn't wish what I've been through on anyone. Not even my worst enemy. But with that being said, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys have been so fucking amazing. I love every single one of you guys. And like I said, please share this video around with family, friends, your mom, dad, whoever you can, to get this video out there. And show these people just what I've been through. Because it's at the point to where the cops won't help. So we're going to have to take care of this ourselves. Because the cops won't help, we need to stand up ourselves and do something. Before someone else gets hurt. Or worse. And trust me, I will, man. Well, with that being said, I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.